you're feeling that people are treating you like you are nobody sometimes. And that could be despite you've got 20 years experience in the job that you do. You've led teams, you've solved million-dollar problems for the company, and you've built a name for yourself inside the company. But there's just something that's just making you feel, is that enough? I want more, right? But if you step out of that bubble of your corporate life, you may be known inside the company, but nobody knows you outside. They don't know what you do necessarily, right? So really your personal brand that you have right now only exists inside the workplace, right? And outside of it, nobody knows who you are, what you do, or why they should care about what you do. And that's a problem if you do intend to make a transition away from corporate life and start your own business. If that's the possibility that you have for yourself, if you see that for your future, then you really need to start building a personal brand and making people understand why you are so valuable outside of your corporate life. You need to get people to know and trust you. And if you're invisible, that's really not an option when you do actually make that change. Okay, so you don't want to be seen building something on the side. I get it. I hear this from clients all the time when they are coming to me and I'm coaching them on how to build their business. This always comes up. I don't want to build a website. I don't want to put myself out there on social media because my boss might see me and then I might lose my job, right? And of course that is a worrying thought if you're not quite ready to leave the corporate job at that point in time. And if you're wanting just to build a side hustle first, it's already tough enough to make that transition because you are moving from a guaranteed salary every month that comes in every month regardless to leaving that safety net behind and starting a business where you're responsible for bringing in the cash and you question whether you can because you've never been in that situation before. This is a natural worry. But when you add on top of that the fact that if you're caught, if you like, planning to leave, they might kick you out before you're ready. It's a valid concern. And it is one that people come to me with time and time again. So how do you start to brand yourself before putting your job at risk? All right, you don't want to put your job at risk, but you want to start to prepare to leave in your own time when you are ready. Okay, so how do you do that? So number one, first, you don't have to announce, hey everyone, I'm starting a business. You don't have to say that. Nobody needs to know that you're doing that. So instead of sharing about starting a business, you just want to share your expertise in your industry, what it is that you're good at. Just teach people, give people value, all right? Just position yourself as a thought leader around the area of expertise that you want to be known for. And then that fits with your corporate life, but it'll also serve your new business when you're ready to start it. So that's number one. So number two, grow your network strategically. You want to start to get a pool of interested clients that are ready to take you on when you're ready to leave. So you want to engage people outside of your organization, outside of your company. Start to widen that network. Comment on posts on social media. Build connections with your future possible clients. And you can do that without making it obvious that you're planning an exit, right? You're just being social on social media, right? But you want to start to build those connections and build those connections. So number three, you want to leverage on private spaces. So we talked about going on social media, but in private spaces, if you're worried about being seen, then you want to start to build your list off social media. So you can, going on point two, as you're building those connections, you want to take them away from social media and have them start building a list of email a list with the emails. You want to offer them something of value, get them to give you their email, and you send them some free gift, and then you've got their information. Or you could just gauge their interest on you helping them in some aspect that you're going to be starting your business around, and you could put them on a waiting list, get them to sign up for a waiting list, something like that. So you're getting their interest, you're getting their connections, so that you're ready to contact them when you're ready to leave. And that way, it's when you're ready to launch, you already have willing and ready clients ready to do business with you. So you don't have to announce anything, but you need to start making those moves and just start to work those relationships a bit, okay? So just in summary, really, I think you don't need to quit your job to start preparing to build your business, but you do need to start building your brand, because if you wait until you're unemployed, you're going to be really behind, because it's going to take time to warm people up. It's going to take time for you to figure out really where you stand and what you offer and how you're going to offer it. So you need to have some kind of buffer period where the money's still coming in, and then once you leave, you've got people ready to come in straight away and do business with you. So tell me, how are you showing up now to start building that future business you want to build? Drop a comment below, and if you like what you hear and you want to hear more and you want to know more about how you can start to transition into that next chapter of your life and build that dream business you wanted to build for so long, then do subscribe and follow me, comment, and I'd love to be able to engage in a conversation with you around that.